You know, I never understood how people can catfish other people. I've dealt with it a little bit in the past, not nearly as bad as some of my friends, and that's what I'm going to be telling you about today. But I just never saw the fucking point in it. Like, seriously, you literally date someone else as someone else. And I always viewed it as just really mean, considering eventually they're just going to have to find out that, you know, that person isn't who they say they are, and it makes them upset. It kind of sucks. But anyway, I'm going to be telling you guys a story about catfishing today that involves me and a bunch of my friends back in the middle school days. I think it was like 7th or 8th grade. Not crazy long ago or anything, but basically, what happened was there was this girl on Facebook, didn't go to our school or anything, but she was like dating people on Facebook, and then every time, you know, someone would question them and be like, hey, you want to meet up or you want to talk on the phone? They wouldn't do it. And my one friend said that he talked to this quote-unquote girl on the phone before, but she sounded really, really weird. And it just seemed a little fishy, no pun intended, about that tuna shit that I used to talk about. But anyway, what happened was this girl actually tried to talk to me one day on Facebook back in middle school, and I didn't know at the time that she was like a catfish. This is before me and my friends were talking about her. And I talked to her a little bit, but we never actually ended up like meeting up or attempting to anyways, or just talking a whole bunch. But basically, I didn't really feel like talking to her. She just seemed like one of those people that would always talk to everyone else on Facebook while talking to you. Like, you know what I mean? Those people that have the conversations with you, and then while they're at it, they're having conversations with like 16 other people. So I just kind of ignored her from that point on. But anyway, my friends came to me like speculating who this girl was, and they actually asked me like, hey man, have you ever talked to this girl before? And I was like, yeah dude, I talked to her a while back. We didn't really actually like meet up or anything. He's like, no, that's the point. She doesn't meet up with anyone. She's a catfish. I was like, really? And, you know, back then, I don't know, catfish, our grade, didn't seem too realistic, but I was like, how do you know? He's like, well, we don't really know, but we want to find out, considering, like, this girl has, like, 1,000 Facebook friends, has never actually met anyone in real life. Like, if you go to the photos of her, like, there's none. So we all kind of knew this was bullshit, and we knew it was a catfish, so we looked more into it. We actually got her to make it Twitter. I didn't, personally. I just kind of sat by and watched my friends do all the dirty work. I just kind of helped. But my friends got her to make a Twitter, and she made a Twitter and actually tweeted her phone number and was like, hey, if you guys ever need me, text me. And I was like, what the fuck? That's so weird. So we kind of got confused. We're like, maybe this girl's real. And my friend waited like 2 days. He's like, you know, let's not call tonight because she's obviously trying to pretend to be a girl, or maybe not even pretend to be a girl, but just, you know, a girl that's pretending to be another girl. And it was confusing as fuck, but we waited 2 to 3 days. And we called that number, okay, because we didn't want to call it that night because we just figured she was going to be in that fake catfish persona or whatever the fuck it was. Or just, you know, not answer and text us, so that was pointless. So we waited 2 days, and then we tried calling this girl. And I'm not going to lie, I was really excited to see what was going to happen because, like I said, I didn't talk to this girl too much. I didn't really give a fuck what the outcome was. I just wanted to see what happened because I've never been in a situation like this. So my friend calls this number, okay, and he has a fucking voice changer on. We use this little like website where you can change your voice or caller ID, and he called pretending to be like a sales guy for a company. And the girl, or at least we thought, who answered, she actually answered the fucking phone and legitimately gave up her entire like performance. You know what I mean? Like, she stopped being a catfish and literally told this quote unquote salesman to fuck off. I thought it was so funny because the voice was a dude. There was no questions about it. It was a straight up fucking guy. It was a guy who answered the phone. It was a man. It was a fucking male. And when that happened, my friends were like really not feeling good right now because, you know, they were flirting themselves up with this girl, or at least they thought, and, you know, we're flirting with her, and it ended up being a guy. Not that that's wrong if you know, you are gay, but my friends weren't gay, so it kind of made them feel like a little off-putting, and they weren't too happy about it. And basically, guys, we just fucking completely all blocked this person on Facebook and warned everyone, like, if you're flirting with this girl on Facebook, it's a catfish. And we basically just told everyone that it's a waste of time and not to fuck with her, or him. But yeah, we actually ended up finding out who it was a few months down the road because we were actually in class talking about this account because, like, we all just got on the topic of Facebook accounts and catfish, shit like that. And I actually showed my friend this one account. He's like, dude, I shit you not, I know who has that account. I was like, bullshit. And he wouldn't stop. He kept like claiming that he knew who used this account and he knew who was catfishing everyone. I was like, I don't believe you. I still didn't believe him because, you know, it's like, how the fuck do you know someone that does that? Like, who's open about doing that to people? It's fucked up. He's like, you know what, man, just look. And he pulls up this person's profile, looked like a 17-year-old dude, and just going through his photos, like playing videos of his, still didn't really prove much. And he's like, you know what, I know you guys still don't believe me. Just get on Facebook tonight. I'll show you. And I got on Facebook, and I got a fucking message from the girl or the fucking dude, the catfish account, And it's a winky face. It was a fucking winky face on my Facebook messages. And I was like, holy shit, this dude was not kidding. He literally knew the catfish. And it made me fucking laugh because I just thought it was funny that this kid knew. But yeah, I still feel bad for my friends to this day. They always seem to get themselves into shitty situations with girls that aren't girls or catfishes that aren't the girls who they say they are. You know what I mean? It sucks to get catfish. And if you guys have been, please leave in the comments. I want to read some of your stories. But yeah, guys, thought you would enjoy this. If you did, leave a like and leave a comment down below. I'm sure since I talked about fish in this video, catfish like 60 fucking times, the comments with the tuna jokes are going to be real. So yeah, have fun down there. But anyway, guys, love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Peace.